Come on. Uber. I don't even know where to begin. Still Houston. Don't ask me what day it is. Sunday. Sunday. Houston. January 23rd. Already? Oh, January 23rd. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Okay. I need to mail something. January 23rd, 2022. Wow. 2:54 p.m. Needless to say, I have not begun my laundry yet. Oh, hold on. Gotta hurry up and at least put one of the items away. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm usually carrying it because I usually don't like to put the bags down, but that's all changing now. Recognize this? The vegan ice cream thing? Strawberry? Yeah. And not so much because of the sugar cones this time, but because of the cheesecake. Oh my god, strawberry cheesecake. This is Randall's. What a week I've had. Oh jeez. Okay, no, I don't know where to begin. I continued with the junk food information research thing. I wrote down notes. Of course I wrote down notes. Oh, here. No, I got notes. And my notebook. Hold on. Alright. Eating out. Oh, let's see what I put down for junk food. I did make some additions to my junk food notation. Burger King, I added large coffee and chicken junior instead of the small, in the hopes that I wouldn't have to buy so much coffee during the day if I just went straight to the large. Save money overall. Anyway, that was only $2.91 as opposed to $2.59 if I went with the small and the chicken sandwich, chicken junior. Okay, what else? The Walmart bakery. Did I mention their little mini pies, 50 cents? I don't know if I did or not. The ones I used to go for were the pumpkin pie, but now they don't even have pumpkin pie. They've got apple and they've got cherry, so I get, that's the ones I get. I've got a bunch of other ones, but I'm not too interested in all the other ones. They also have chocolate iced donuts. I can get 2. It comes in a box. I can get 2 of those, and that was $1.28, $1.28. Whereas if you go to Shipley's, I didn't mention Shipley's the first time. They've got this donut place called Shipley's. It's like their version of Dunkin' Donut. They have Dunkin' Donut here, but not like Shipley's. Shipley's is like Dunkin' Donuts in Boston. Every other block you've got a Shipley's. You get a chocolate iced donut in Shipley's. It'll cost you like $1.10 or something like that for one. You go to Circle K, and I wrote that down somewhere. Circle K, their donuts. I know I wrote it down somewhere. Anyway, it was like $1.59, I think, for one. Yeah, there it is. $1.59 for one donut. Now the Long Johns, which is like a large donut without a hole in it, like a pastry thing, is $2.29. But anyway, at Walmart, go to their bakery section, you can get 2 donuts for $1.28. So that's the cheapest place I've come across as far as donuts are concerned. And again, they also have the mini pies. So that definitely is the cheapest place to go if you're looking for some junk food snack thing. What else? What else? Oh, I got a baked potato from Wendy's yesterday. The sour cream and chives. That was $2.70. So, yeah. That's with tax and everything. Okay, what else? So that's the additions I've made to this junk food thing. So my assessment as far as eating out, I can't. Since I can't really afford to eat out, I put you in here to make it more general in my notes, whatever. Since you can't really afford to eat out, ready-made salads, grocery stores, fruit, Circle K. Yes, Circle K has fruit. I mentioned that, right? I got a banana and orange the other day in Circle K. Anyway. Yeah, their oranges, it's like the same price as Walmart's. So you can get a ton. So, let's see what else. Snacks, Burger King, basically, and Walmart Bakery. Mickey D's, Senior Coffee again is the only thing they've got, but I'm probably just going to get my coffee at Burger King's. Wendy's, they've got the sour cream and chives for $2.70. But there are not too many of those. It's not a very. I don't know if they're going out of business or they're just not too popular here in Houston. I don't know what the deal is with that, but there are not too many Wendy's around here. Subway and Chipotle, really, it's too expensive for me. I'm going to stick with the ready-made salads and grocery stores for the most part. Every once in a while, that's also changed since I've written the notes. I've also put here brown bag when or if possible. Almond butter on gluten-free bread. Organic apples. Pit stops, grocery stores, Walmart, and Whataburger. Because gas stations and whatever, and other fast food places, they may not be open. I mean, the gas stations, their bathrooms may not be open to the public, or for whatever reason, it's just not very accessible. And fast food places in general, most of them, the lobby isn't even open, let alone the bathrooms. And some places where the lobby's open, the bathroom isn't open. So it's like, heck. Frequent known locales whenever possible. So this is my general assessment. So that gives you some indication of what my week's been like. I also made notes about Duolingo, but this other thing, that's kind of pushed that from my consciousness now. So, okay, the ice cream, well, that one's going to melt. What else did I get that one? Okay, let me, darn, let me take off this coat. It was supposed to be cold today. It wasn't. It was kind of nice and cool, but I mean, I've got a coat, I've got a hoodie, I've got long underwear. So when I went into the Uber today, it was like I had to tell her, pull over because I'm gonna, get out and try to take my coat off. but the light turned green. So I said, oh, never mind. Let's go. Yeah. So let me tell you, as far as weather is concerned, oh my gosh, be prepared for anything. Because apparently nobody knows what the heck's going on. Holy moly. Oh, my groceries. Alright. Now, I'm usually lugging it around because I don't like putting bags down. Especially when a good portion of the population is now, not to be too delicate, urinating in public. So, you know. Anyway, let me get some of these frozen items out. 2 boxes of veggie burgers. This is the Dr. Praeger's. Randall's only has the black bean kind, which is fine with me since it's my favorite out of all of them. So that's pretty good. I got 2 boxes of that. I would have gone for 2 yogurts, but this doesn't freeze too well. It leaves it all icky. All the texture, the smooth texture and all that, it kills it. So I didn't double up on that. Alright, hold on. Let me organize some of this stuff. 2 more pasta things. This one's chickpea and this one's red lentil. Again, organics, gluten-free. This is fusilli. This is the chickpea one, and this is the penne, whatever they call it. The red lentil thing. And that's a lot more convenient to, because I dump a box of that and 2 cups of water. And I let that cook in the rice cooker thing for about 20 minutes, whatever it is. Stir it sometime in the middle of it so it doesn't stick too much. And after the end of that, I dump this is what I did the last time. A box of the kidney beans and a box of the black beans. And then just to rinse out the box, I add a little water and kind of twirl it around a bit and dump that in there too, and the same thing with that. So it gets a little bit, it ends up being like 3 cups, closer to 3 cups of water than the 2 that I start out with. Because after the 20 minutes and it's finished cooking or whatever, I dump the beans in there, rinse out the box and dump more water in there, so it ends up being extra water. About a cup more. And that pasta is a lot more convenient than the long spaghetti pasta, but it's basically the same thing. Alright, what else did I get? Okay, I've got more popcorn. I always need the popcorn. I swear I'm basically living off popcorn. Two more boxes of sweetener. Also something I go through very quickly. Yeah, I live off coffee, so as well. So yeah, you noticed I've doubled up? I'll get to that in a minute. That's why I went with the Uber stuff instead of the B-Cycle thing. I did the B-Cycle thing to get there. First to Whole Foods and then to Randall's. And then I locked it up, docked it in Randall's, and after I finished my shopping, I called Uber. Anyway, 4 boxes of the breakfast bars. Yes, Yes? Can anyone guess what's happening? Can you? Have you been really paying attention? I think you've already guessed what's happening. Yeah. Hey, this thing has to happen in stages. You try to do everything all at once, you're going to blow a fuse. Because frankly, you start out not knowing anything. You see how I had to run around town? I didn't even know KFC doesn't sell corn on the cob anymore. See how thoroughly out of it I was? I mean, just step by step. You got to just build up your general information, because if you try to do all this at once, a town you don't know, a job you don't know, circumstances you don't know, your immediate surroundings you don't know. You think you're going to be able to put everything together in the most efficient way possible, right out of the box? It's not going to happen. Don't worry about it. 2 almond milks. Well, if you haven't guessed it already, then you haven't been paying attention what's going down. Then, yeah, you haven't been paying attention, but whatever. If you have been paying attention, you've already know what I'm doing now. Okay, what else? What is that? Oh, yes. Okay. More salad, of course. Okay, I gotta clear out the fridge. My refrigerator situation, all disclosure and all that. You know my roommate situation, how I manage all this thing. I don't actually throw half of the stuff I should be throwing in the trash can, right? I don't want all my friends to have a feast every day kind of thing. So by the end of the week, my refrigerator is pretty full of things that should be in the trash can, but I'm not going there. So at the end of the week, I got to clear out all the things that. This is how I'm managing all this, my situation. So the salad does not fit in there because I really haven't finished the salad in there, and my refrigerator is at the end of the week stage. I haven't cleared it out yet. So yeah. Yams, I do think I have space for this because that will fit in the crisper portion of it. I don't have to, yeah. Alright, so, hold on, what's one bag? Empty. Alright, that's how I'm managing all that. Wait a minute, I'm gonna get this thing here. Okay, I mentioned that I went to Whole Foods, right? I took the B-Cycle, went to Whole Foods, then went to Randall's, then called the Uber. Well, Randall's does not have organic beans, that I've seen, organic beans with no salt added. Since I'm basically going to be living up, where's this thing blinking? Since I'm basically going to be living off this stuff, as far as a staple, the healthiest staple I can manage anyway, or I'm prepared to manage, I should say. I said let this be the last thing you compromise on as far as economizing, so I still hold to that. But oh my, that junk food, oh, delicious. Delicious! Which is why I ended up getting the ice cream, because whew, I've been circling that cheesecake. I can see me succumbing to it because, oh God, I just, okay. But the junk food exploration thing's over, so maybe, maybe me grabbing the ice cream was the, all I needed to do. I don't know. But anyway. Anyway, I would like to just be able to limit it to one grocery thing, but Randall's, I still haven't found any organic beans with no salt added. So, yeah. I got 4 boxes of black beans and 4 boxes of those. And 4 boxes of the kidney beans. Because most of the pasta is made out of chickpeas. I do have a red lentil thing, but I mean, most of the time you find chickpea pasta things. So I'm trying to mix it up a bit. So I boil the chickpea pasta thing, then I add, after it's finished cooking, I add the black beans and the kidney beans and kind of clean out the box, adding a little bit more water, squashing it around and thing. Anyway, so that's my staple diet, basically. It's become it, anyway. Yeah. So, I still have to go to Whole Foods for that. And this. So, I got 8 boxes of beans, 4 black beans and 4 kidney beans, and 2 additional loaves of this Canyon Bakehouse gluten-free 7-grain bread, dairy, soy, and nut-free. Whatever. 2 loaves of that. Yeah, I still have the loaf from Walmart in the freezer. But again, it's the last thing I'm trying to compromise on. This is just gluten-free, but it's non-GMO, but it doesn't say organic, so, or whatever the heck. What the heck does that thing say? I don't even know if the other bread says organic. Wait a minute. No, this doesn't say organic either. Okay, whatever. I don't know. So this doesn't say it either. So, as far as I know, equal value as far as health-wise is concerned. Okay, you haven't guessed yet? I'm going to try to work 7 days. Which means, boys and girls, I may not be uploading videos for a while. I don't know. I don't know how the uploading video thing is going to happen. Yeah, I'm going to try to work every day. So what am I going to do about the laundry? That's a good question. I was wrestling about that. Oh, hold on. Let me see. The Whole Food things for the 8 boxes of beans and the 2 loaves of bread came out to $22.10. Okay, the beans, the box of beans are $1.39 each, and the bread is $5.49 each. So, yeah. Randall's was $77.19. And again, that was for 4 boxes of breakfast bars, 2 almond milks, organic cornflakes, popcorn, the pasta, all that stuff. I doubled up on just about everything. The yogurt, the ice cream. Yes, I'm a sad little creature. The 2 boxes of veggie burgers. So, yeah, kind of loaded up. I'm going to try to go for the 7 days. So, what am I going to do with the laundry, right? I was trying to look up laundry services, local laundry services. But as I'm going through this thing, and no one's readily popping up there and giving prices and everything, and I'm thinking they offer free pickup, free delivery, and I'm thinking of the how that's going to work out, or if that can work out in this place. You already know the problem I have with my mail, right? You can imagine. Yeah, it's gated and all that kind of stuff. And just thinking about all that, I said, my gosh, if I'm willing to go all out and start doing all that, running around, trying to get, it would be easier just to try to use the laundry, the washer machines here. If I'm willing to do all that extra stuff and pay for it, you know? The advantage of your own thing is you have access to this. As long as it may take whatever, you always have access to it. Whereas that's not always going to be the case with the stuff. They may be broken, they may be in use, the rooms, laundry room may be closed, whatever the thing is, right? I mean, and you know, running around, you can't really deal with the extra BS of all that stuff. So, but I mean, if you're going to start using a laundry service and paying good money for it, I would imagine if they offer pickup and delivery service and all that kind of stuff, I bet they're going to charge something, boy, I tell you what. So if you're going to try to arrange all that and willing to pay good money for it, you might as well try to just use the laundry thing here. And if that doesn't work, go ahead and just stick to your own things. And I'm going to try to stick to my own thing first. Because at least, for better or worse, I have some control about how I'm going to deal with all this. And if I want to mix it up a bit by throwing in the washer facilities here, then I can go that route. But I think the combination is going to work out a heck of a lot better than me trying to pay serious money for delivery and all that, and trying to just juggle all this extra stuff. Yeah. So if I'm willing to do that, it's probably better off me just trying to figure out how to use the washer and dryers here. But initially, I'm just going to stick to trying to use my own thing. So how is that going to work out? Get home, throw my uniform in the washer and whatever. I was thinking, you know what? I'd stop by a fast food place, local fast food place, buy whatever sandwich or fries and whatever, and just take it here and do my laundry and eat that thing, whatever, however, something, right? Because preparing a dinner while I'm trying to, that's not going to happen. Never going to work out. So, I was trying to get into the details of that, and I was thinking, holy cow. It'd be better if I ate it while I'm on my commute, and then I try to break down the details of that, and that was starting to fall apart. And I said, this is not going to work out. Let me just skip one meal, do my laundry, and then the next day double down on the amount of lunch I eat, just to make up for the skipped meal. I didn't like that one too much either, but that one is actually the most workable one. So what have I come up with? Okay, my veggie burgers and my cornflakes, I actually only have that on my days off. Okay, it's kind of a lazy way to get the day started. I have a bowl of cornflakes. I nuke my veggie burger, make a cup of coffee. That is actually now my laundry day meal. And if that's not enough, the next day I will double down. I will also double down on the amount of food I have for lunch. Those are the details I've ended up for the moment. For the moment, ended up going for it. So that's, it's been quite a week. And this, the 7th day, this only happened really today. I started playing with it yesterday, but really working on trying to work out the details. Well, I spent the morning trying to do the laundry service thing. So really, if I started playing with the Notion yesterday, later on yesterday, because again, it was a crazy week. Me trying to still doing the junk food thing and the Duolingo. And it's already such a long thing. I'll get around to the details about the Duolingo thing later on. Assuming I have a moment to upload another video. So, 7 days. I'm going to be working every day. Because, yeah, it's quite some difference. That extra day, going from 5 days to 6 days, big difference in the paycheck. And going from 6 days to 7 days, it will also be a dramatic change. So, yeah, just when it comes right down to it, my laundry day has just become way too expensive for me to stay. No. Once you kind of figure out your job and try to get extra details about your own situation and living conditions and all that, me tinkering with it to get that extra day in, it just left me thinking, well, I've got all this other additional information, claim the last day. I don't know if I'll be able to, so I don't know, but again, it's a significant amount and significant enough for me to at least try. So I don't know if it's going to work. But yeah, don't do your shopping every week. And when you do your shopping, just use Uber to get back over here. It's only a few blocks away, so it's not too expensive. And yeah. And if I need the extra time, if I need a laundry day, and I also need a grocery day, the same thing. So instead of a regular meal, I'll just have my cereal and veggie burger on that day. If I do the grocery shopping kind of thing. But again, I shouldn't have to do that every week if I'm prepared to load up and get an Uber. So that just really leaves the laundry day. As far as a weekly thing. The other thing, well, I don't know. But again, if I need 2 days, 1 day to do the laundry and 1 day to take care of the groceries, just instead of a regular dinner, just switch over to what was my weekend day off breakfast day starter. So 7 days. I'm going to be thrown down every day. And again, I don't know when I'll be able to upload another video, but yeah, laundry day has become too expensive. That's substantial enough for me to at least try. I don't know if it'll work, but I can try. So these are all the details I've managed to collect. This is what I've come up with at this point. And yeah, I have no idea if I'll be able to, how long I'll be able to do this, but I will try. Okay, it is now 35 minutes. And yeah, I wanted to get into the Duolingo because that was another thing besides finishing off the junk food, my junk food research. My Duolingo thing is coming along. I started the flashcard thing because I'm thinking things are happening very quickly now, and I may need to know Turkish sooner than I thought I would have to know. So, yeah, I'm pushing that along. I did not stick with I did finish the Unit 2, the next thing, and I started the Unit 3, and then I realized, hold on, Unit 3 is dealing with very specific grammatical points, and I'm still really working on the basics. And Unit 4, I gave a closer look at Unit 4, and it deals with specific topics, so additional vocabulary for specific topics and all that kind of things. So I actually went back to Unit 1, and I'm doing the second level on Unit 1 now. And I'm working on my flashcards as I'm doing this. So yeah, new developments with Duolingo, but that was originally going to be what I was going to focus this video on. But everything else just kind of collided and kind of pushed that aside for the moment. And there's been enough changes in Duolingo that it deserves its own video. So this was not the video I was planning just 1 or 2 days ago. But yeah, it's been a heck of a 1 or 2 days last day, just with this, considering this 7th day going ahead and okay. Yeah, it's not so much I'm tired, it's just that there has been so much information in the last 24 hours, and it's come together so quickly that I'm kind of, I left myself bewildered. I still can't believe I'm actually going to do this. But apparently I am, because I just doubled up on my grocery shopping, and I just paid for an Uber to get me from Randall's. So yeah, apparently I'm gonna go ahead and try this. And it's 3:30 and 3:31, and I haven't started my laundry yet. But I shouldn't be too shocked, because this is going to be something closer to what I'm going to be dealing with. I'm thinking I'm going to be dealing with. Right? I actually have a couple more hours. But yeah. Okay, we're already over 38 minutes. Okay, boys and girls. I've got so much to say about Duolingos and language, which again was what my original video was going to be about, this update. Didn't work out that way. Perhaps I will be able to discuss the Duolingo thing in a later video, but with all this happening, I have no idea when I'm going to do that. So I may be speaking to you in a couple of days, I may be speaking to you in a couple of weeks, or you may not hear from me again until I'm in Istanbul. I have no idea. But yeah, things are changing, and very quickly. I'm getting close to 40 minutes now. Okay, boys and girls, it's been a heck of a roller coaster ride, and still don't know how things are going to end up, but I can see where it's going at this point. So I will hopefully be able to update you later on. I can't say when, but yeah, good luck to you. And hopefully I'll be able to give you an update sometime in the near future. Good luck, YouTubers. Again, stay safe, stay healthy, and yeah, be smart. Take care. Talk to you later.